My brain was just like, it came up with that, and I was like, no, that's wrong. And I'm sitting here like trying to adjust, and I'm like, what is happening? Yeah, sorry. Jacko versus Millia. I don't know if I've seen a Jacko versus Millia in a long time, if at all. Millia was like a non-entity for a very long time, so I just I've said this like 14 times on stream. I just don't know as much about Millia as a result, but I really don't think I've seen this matchup. The explosion setup, that's the first time I've seen a Jacko use an explosion to actually do something. I know they changed how that works. I don't remember the details of the patch.
YRC to take out all the goons.
But this has just been a chaotic match so far.
The knockdown tries to jabber, but Boopis has the setup. The combo's going. Is she too far away?
I think so.
Yep. Oh, but no punish for Boopis. Sends out the buzzsaw, taking out all the goons. She's all the way on the other side, too.
But using all that meter.
Oh.
That was the... So much happened that round. there was a lot going on.
I didn't think the minion could absorb the hit from Millia's bar slash there, but I think it might have, because then Jacko player had the spinneroonie hit her on the counter hit.
First me out of that potential wall break and managed. What?
Did he bait that?
They were running away. Oh. Yeah, they shimmied, but still got hit by the fall. What?
Setup gets a burst out and gets away from that bomb explosion. Come on, does the double air dash. Gets her all the way in. YRC gets it around. He does set up.
YRC to YRC. Into air to air into the final round.
Ooh, massive.
Ooh.
Echo player.
The Millia health really showing.
Also a little too shallow to land the anti-air there. Has to block the cross. Oh, unfortunate clashes with Millia's air button.
What?
Let's go YRC run up grab. Ooh, the hair cart!
Hair cart into the minion into death? Into hopping into death, but what, you know. That was the most chaotic game we've seen so far this evening, I think, and we had Chips YRCing each other earlier, so
I think at some point we saw in our history we saw Ladeway versus
yep.
Iho.
Oh, in the past. I don't think I saw that, did I?
I want to say that happened. I want to say I even clipped it in one of the videos,
I trust you, certainly.
Unless I'm just crazy.
I'm not. I've had a long few months. So it's all
the burst out, more minions coming out. Has to reset up everything. It's not being allowed to start working. Woo! Really favoring just kind of holding on to one of these minions to knock Millia out of the air. It's like she's creating this very massive tower to hit her. And more bomb setups, very interesting.
I forget what was changed about the bombs to make them viable. But maybe it's Juno just figured out this bomb stuff beforehand, and people just aren't used to it. It's possible, but I think it was changed. So.
Ooh, blows up a wild assault attempt there.
Did we have 3 Jackos tonight?
Yes. We have Starman, we have Bladeway, and we have Checo player here.
That was
what a sick
good
player.
air cap.
Oh, it doesn't get a wire scene to the combo though. Turbo fall. Look, Brad just challenging every time on this disc. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna succeed.
Ooh.
Dusted from the other side.
Not a... The short combo... I'm not...
They don't even need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Oh, they did the short combo on purpose to avoid the burst. And I'm like, there's no burst. I think they just did the short combo because they don't know a dust combo, which happens. But, there could have been a lot more damage there. I was like, there's gonna be so much damage, and it was just immediately back to the ground. Which I get. Dust don't happen that often.
Also, Fuzzy TV coming in with the knowledge. Apparently they guard crush now.
Thank you, Fuzzy TV.
Ooh. Smokes both attempts of trying to run.
I mean, wait, what? The bomb's guard crush, right?
Yeah.
Fuzzy TV? The way he worded that was weird. Or they worded that. Right.
Wow. Jump in for Juno. And we're just gonna hold this. Let's off the wall. You have the perfect.
And they lost the perfect, but they still won the round, so. Oh, I think I understand what the wording was. No, sorry. Little cross-up shenanigan. Getting them back into the corner. Juggling into a wall break. No Oki, but ooh, high risk reversal. Ooh. Swinging. Mix. Just messing up the block string with the counter.
Crossed up into the corner. Hate to see it. Done with the spinneroonie at the round start. Like the not committing to air buttons here. Right to the 6B and more minions just swinging around in her face. The Lollipop puts up the defensive stand. Also seen a lot more Jackos use defensive stands. It's really interesting to see.
That was definitely buffed. I don't remember why or how. I just remember reading it was buffed. Sorry for this uninformed commentary, but I haven't had a huge amount of time to play since the patch, so. It was already, in my opinion, better than... Ooh.
Beep beep.
Boop boop. Boopis.
Boopis moves up 2-1 in the set. Looking tight.
But I felt like the minion parry was already pretty good and like undervalued to some extent. Not like very good, but they probably could benefit with a buff. And I remember them buffing it. I don't remember what the changes were. But Jacko got a lot of interesting changes this version.
Seeing that the guard now launches.
The guard, the launch is that makes sense. Airball, dude. That makes sense with my memories for what I'm saying. Versus saying, oh god. This round is already one hit for what? 2 hits, yes. Boopis is in a bad spot, and there they go.
Keeping it going, trying to keep it going, but just finding their way out there.
Bouncing around the screen.
Nice block. with the disc again. Doesn't challenge on this time. We're just gonna play on defense, and good defense it is. Good punishment of Harp.
Just be patient. Not getting any minion set up.
Pulls her off the wall, trying to get more damage.
Trying to bait the burst, and then the timing, the delay. Just bombs all over the screen.
We're all the way on the other side of the screen, but now the blender has started and sneaks in the dust. Do we have it?
They have a dust combo. Wow. They do?
Yeah.
And it's 2-2.
We have another game 5 on our hands.
So Fuzzy was saying, when we were talking about bombs before, that they had been using bombs even before the update, but also bombs now guard crush is what the wording was, and I misinterpreted it the first time. And yeah, you know, I understand now. I understand the words. My reading comprehension leveled up.
I can never get into reading comprehension in Celestial. I'm always gatekept by fucking too hard of words. People are carried by big words.
A lot of people are, but
they didn't have to make my words weaker. I was already struggling when my words were looking pretty good.
Like even-ish, but Boopis has been stuck in the corner for a little bit. Like, just escaped. A bomb setup. Start, but escapes the radius.
Ooh, drops the minion just in time to not get hit there. Smokes her out of the car, puts them. Goes for the weaker game.
Faultless.
Just starts swinging.
Yeah. Once you have them in the corner, you can just drain their meter even if you don't hit them.
It's rare to see 3 Jackos in a tourney. Surprisingly, for a while, we've had multiple Jackos. Yeah, it's usually Starman Theta and laid way back. And then usually sometimes another one will show up. Like this time it's that Jackal player. Ooh, air card counter hit, gonna block the turbo ball. It ends up on the other side after a dash. Yep. Oh my god.
Has that Jacko player been in previous tournaments? Why am I talking about this? This is the final round. I'll ask afterwards.
Last game, last round.
Pretty even round so far. Misses the kick.
A little too far. And the hair card just obliterates all of them. The throw again, sitting real pretty in this matchup.
Boopis just trying to mix him. That was a good burst to escape and reset things. They almost lost pace completely. But we're in mid-screen, so it's not like a huge concern. But that Jackal player just got pushed in the corner.
Sets up the bomb tower hit.
Setup.
This combo's so fucking crazy, bro. Hit it.
But the scaling.
Hang on, we're clipping it.
And that's it.
God
Boopis
damn.
takes that.
Oh, Boopis won? Shit.
Boopis, yeah.
I just looked away to clip that. I was like, that was so fucking sick.
The scaling meant, it was real sick, but the scaling meant that Super did like nothing.